Let's talk about success. What if I told you that some of y'all are scared of it? Yeah, I said it. I'm going to throw myself in there too. You get to a place where you're not just afraid of burning the dish, you're afraid of serving up something so good you'll have to keep making it, right? That's called the fear of success. That sneaky, hard to spot ingredient that keeps entrepreneurs from fully stepping into their brands. Yeah, I know. Most people are out here stressing about failure. But what if it actually works? What if your brand blows up? Your inbox fills up and people are waiting in line for your secret sauce. A lot of people think they want that, but deep down, they are actually scared of what comes next. Today, we're unpacking this fear, tackling a dish that too many entrepreneurs are afraid to put on the menu. We're breaking down why it happens, how to spot it, and most importantly, how to cook past it so you can serve up your brand's best work without hesitation. Let's get cooking. Welcome to Talk Like a Brand, the podcast where we're serving up fresh insights and strategies to make your brand look as good as it tastes. I'm Peachy Williams, the brand voice builder and your resident brand chef, here to help you cook up unforgettable brands with a side of fun. Whether you're starting from scratch or looking to add new ingredients to the mix, you're in the right place. Grab your headphones, get comfy, and let's get in the kitchen because it's time to serve up some business smarts that'll leave your brand craving for more. Let's get cooking. I want to get real for a second. Have you ever been on the verge of something so big and then suddenly you stall? You procrastinate, overthink, or find a reason to put it off? That's actually not laziness. That's not perfectionism. It's actually the fear of success. And I know because I've actually been there. Let me tell you a quick story. There was a time when I was set to launch something I knew was good, something I had worked hard on, and I hesitated because all those thoughts started creeping in. What if it doesn't work? What if no one buys? What if my brand just sticks to the pan and I have to start over? I had to actually sit with myself and realize I was the one holding myself back. No one else, just me. And that's the thing about the fear of success. It's like a slow simmer, right? You don't really notice it at first, but it's there. It's bubbling just underneath the surface. It disguises itself as self-doubt, as over-preparing, as excuses. It's that voice in your head saying, if I really make this work, I'll have to keep up with the demand. Or what if I can't handle the heat? Will people expect me to be this great all the time? I've caught myself in self-sabotage mode before, convincing myself that I don't know enough, even though I do. And what happens? I procrastinate. I find reasons to delay. And suddenly I'm the one keeping myself from the success I say I want. And I had to call myself out on it. And if this resonates with you and you felt like you're holding yourself back for no good reason, you may need to call yourself out too. Hey, brand builders, want to take your brand to the next level? Join my exclusive mailing list at bit.ly/collarmail and get the latest tips, tricks, and resources to create, brand, and grow your way to success. It's quick, it's free, and packed with everything you need to make your brand shine. Don't wait, hit that link and join the brand fam today. There are some signs that you may be afraid of success. And if you think you're not afraid of success, I want to do a quick taste test and see if any of these sound familiar. 1, you keep perfecting things instead of launching. That means you're actually perfecting the recipe when you're afraid to serve the meal. You don't need another revision. You just need to hit go, right? 2, you're shying away from visibility. You want the brand, but do you want the attention that comes with it? That can be difficult for some people because they want to stay in the shadows. 3, you second guess the good stuff. Have you ever had an opportunity when you had a huge win and immediately thought, oh no, what if I can't do this again? That is actually the fear of success sneaking into your sauce. Another one, you turn down big opportunities because they feel overwhelming. You get invited to a panel, a podcast, or invited to a collaboration and you suddenly feel too busy or find a reason to say no. That's fear whispering in your ear, marinating in self-doubt. Or you sabotage your own momentum. You get a taste of success and suddenly you're overcomplicating things. You're missing deadlines, or you start changing directions. That's like tossing a finished dish in the trash because you're scared people will love it too much. I want you to hit pause for a second and think about which one of these actually hit home for you. Think about it long and hard because it shows up in so many different ways, right? Why do we even fear success, even if we want it? Let's break down the recipe behind this fear because it's usually baked into us long before we even start our businesses. I promise you, this isn't something I just made up. If I grow, I might outgrow people. Success changes relationships, and sometimes we don't want to deal with that discomfort, right? I've heard many entrepreneurs speak on this, feeling resistance when they're leveling up, and it's not because they weren't ready, but because the people around them weren't. They didn't have the courage to do it, but when they did it, it created tension, right? But here's what I realized. That's not a reason to hold back. If success means outgrowing certain circles, so be it. Do not dim your light or shrink yourself to make other people comfortable. True connections will actually celebrate your success, and the ones who don't, they weren't your people anyway. You may be saying, I won't be able to keep up. And this is like saying, if my restaurant gets popular, I'll run out of food. No, you just scale up your kitchen, right? You're going to hire more staff and you're going to keep serving and you grow into it. Then people tell themselves, I don't deserve it. Imposter syndrome. It loves to sneak into the sauce. But success doesn't go to the best. It goes to the boldest. Be willing to serve that dish, even if you think someone else could make it better. What if I can't handle the pressure? The truth is, pressure is real and success comes with responsibility. But playing small games and playing small comes with its own pressure too. Like the regret of never going all in. Do not keep yourself hungry. And then we've all had those moments when success stopped being scary. When you throw caution to the wind, when you go for it, and guess what? Everything falls into place, right? When I did that, it showed me that I know who I am and that I need to do it scared. Because fear does not mean stop. It actually means move forward anyway.
Are you ready to ignite your brand and watch it shine? Join Prism, the exclusive membership that gives you the tools to create, brand, and grow like a pro. Whether you're just starting or leveling up, Prism is packed with everything you need to take your brand to the very next level. Join now at bit.ly/Prism now. Your brand's next big move starts here.
Okay, now that we've identified the fear, let's talk about how to get past it. So here's a step-by-step recipe for overcoming that. Step 1, normalize winning. Stop treating success like it's a shock. Expect to win. Own it. Plan to win and make it your new normal, right? Step 2, serve the dish before you feel ready. If you keep waiting until everything is perfect, you'll never put your brand on the table. Just serve it. You can always tweak the recipe later. And perfection, it's a myth. Step 3, reframe success as expansion, not exhaustion. Scale isn't about doing more. It's about delegating more. Success isn't about burning yourself out. It's about building systems, teams, and habits that keep your kitchen running smoothly. Step 4, own your spotlight. Stop hiding from visibility. Show up and be seen. If your brand is a Michelin star meal, but nobody knows about it, then you're missing the whole point. Visibility isn't the enemy. It's actually the tool. Step 5, surround yourself with expanders. Find people who are already successful. Success is contagious. When you see others managing it, it stops feeling scary. Now let's talk about keeping the heat at the right level. Here are 3 kitchen hacks for making success sustainable. Batch prep your work. Work smarter, not harder. Automate, schedule, and prep ahead so you're not constantly in catch-up mode. Use a signature recipe approach. You don't have to keep reinventing the wheel. If something works, use it, tweak it, and roll with it. And build a solid brand pantry. Your brand pantry should have the essentials, strong messaging, offers, and systems so you never feel like you're scrambling. Listen, success is meant to be served. It's not something to fear. It's something to step into, claim, and own. Your brand, your business, your vision. They're meant to be served, not hidden in the back of the kitchen. And the only way to get comfortable with success is to keep cooking, keep showing up, and keep serving your audience with confidence. So here's your challenge. What's the one thing you've been holding back on because success feels scary? Go do it, and do it today. If I could go back and talk to myself right before I hit a new level of success, I would have said, don't second guess. Press on. Get it done. And that's what I'm telling you now. Whatever that next step is, take it. No waiting, no overthinking, just cook. And until next time, I want you to keep mixing, keep creating, building branding, and stirring up success.